Hi, welcome to Chef Dad, where we make better food, and today we are making better buttermilk biscuits. All right, so we're going to go in with 3 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. Okay, then we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Going to go in with a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, then we're going to go in with a teaspoon and a half of some amazing black truffle smoked salt, followed up with a tablespoon of sugar. Okay, that's all the dry ingredients that we have, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix those together. The only other dry ingredient we're going to use is at the end. We're going to add a little bit of our smoked salt to the top of these biscuits before we bake them. All right, so the key to making a fluffy biscuit is super cold butter. So the way that we're going to do that is we are going to grate some frozen butter and put it in. This butter's been in the freezer for quite some time now. I'm going to take it to the box grater. Okay, you're going to want exactly that much butter. We're going to take this butter right over to our dry mixture. We're going to go ahead and get it in there. And it's at this point that you should have pulled the whisk out of the way, because you're going to go in with your hands to mix all this in. And all you're going to do is, all you want to do is coat that butter. Mix it in. If there's anything bigger than, say, a pea size, you want to break it up. But when you grate it like that, it's about the perfect size. Okay, then from there, what you're going to want to do is add in your buttermilk, and we're going to add in a 1.25 cups of buttermilk. You want to make sure that your buttermilk's cold. We're going to go for 1.25 cups. And once we get all that in there, we're going to go ahead and give it a mix. And this is really not going to look like it comes together very well until it does. We're just going to take a little bit of flour. Dust our surface here. We're just going to take this and we're going to end up dumping it out on our work surface. Okay, I'm going to pull it together. Nope, trying to stay away from the edge of the board. All right, we're just going to bring it out to a rough triangle, about 1 inch thick. We're going to fold it right over on itself. Okay, and then you can go ahead and fold it the other way, and then you're going to press it back out into another 1 inch rectangle. And as we're doing this, we're building the layers inside the biscuits. Now we're going to go ahead and do that fold one more time. Okay, now we're going to take it out to a rough 1 inch thick rectangle. We're going to square up our sides. We're just going to try and get it rolled out, not pressing too hard, to a roughly 1 inch thick sheet. All right, when you're cutting your biscuits, you want to do a straight down chop, and you should dip it in flour before they do this, but this is a super sharp bench knife, so I'm not going to worry about it. And we're going to make these whatever size we want. All right, this extra one at the end, we're just going to go ahead and form it together. Okay, we're going to cut one of these in quarters so you can actually see how big these biscuits are going to end up. But these are going to be mine. So we're going to put these onto a cookie sheet and get them ready to be baked. Okay, we're going to put these on here and just give them a little bit of extra space. Before we finish up, we're going to go ahead and add just a little bit of smoked salt to the tops of them. Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead and put these in the fridge until we're ready to bake them. All right, here's our buttermilk biscuits. We're going to go ahead and put them into the preheated oven that's set at 425 degrees. That has now reached 170 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and bake them for about 15 minutes. Welcome to Chef Dad, and this is buttermilk biscuits. Okay, that's good. Let's eat.